spanning 457 miles from Washington, D.C. to Boston. The Northeast Corridor, or the NEC, is the busiest passenger rail corridor in the U.S. It connects 8 states and the District of Columbia, and serves intercity passengers, regional commuters, and freight. Today, the region is facing serious mobility challenges on the highways, at the ports, in the air, and across the rails.
The NEC was built more than 100 years ago. It was a different era with different needs. With outdated infrastructure and limited track capacity, the NEC requires ever-increasing attention just to keep pace with growing demand.
Hello, I'm Joe Szabo, Administrator of the Federal Railroad Administration. Historically, railroads have stimulated the growth of our nation. Communities from Boston to Washington, D.C. rely on the Northeast Corridor for economic growth and stability. To address the needs of today and looking to the future, the Federal Railroad Administration, along with its partners, is developing a plan for the Northeast Corridor of tomorrow.
This program, called NEC Future, is a major collaborative effort and a priority for the United States Department of Transportation. The NEC Future planning process has reviewed a broad array of alternatives for these needed improvements. These alternatives each suggest a different future for passenger rail in the Northeast region. One or more of these scenarios may include options for more frequent service to small and medium-sized cities, or could include a new corridor connecting major cities and serving new markets. All alternatives, however, will start by fixing the existing corridor. These alternatives will be evaluated under the National Environmental Policy Act, the federally defined process for reviewing large projects that are federally funded and/or require federal permits.
FRA is working to define a vision for the Northeast Corridor that works for future generations. And as we plan for the future, it's important that we consider the many communities, people, and businesses that the NEC services, and those that it may serve in the future.
Your input is important. As we continue the planning process, we look forward to hearing from you through one of our open house meetings or through the NEC Future website. Be sure to visit necfuture.com so you'll know the many ways there are to get involved and help us keep our future on track.